shade. These are the only shades for people of color right here. What? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the new Tarte Double Duty Beauty. Today I'm going to be doing a video on something very highly talked about lately. So we all know everybody uses Shape Tape. If you haven't used Shape Tape, then I don't know what you're doing with your life, because you're missing out on something great and magical. Shape Tape. I have 3 of them in my makeup bag right now. One's pretty much empty. I've reused this so many times. This is like the only concealer I use now. And if you watch any of my videos, what concealer do I use? Shape Tape. So it's been a huge thing, and I know you've heard about it, that Tarte Cosmetics has came out with a new Shape Tape foundation. Excuse me. So when I saw that little tease, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna need to try that. Whoops. I was like, I need to try that. So when does it come out? And I'm lucky enough to be on the Tarte PR, so they actually sent it to me and I got it today in the mail, and now I am filming my video. So when they came out with the foundations, they didn't just make one, they made 2 of them. They made a Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation, and then they made a Shape Tape Matte Foundation. So there's 2 different kinds for different skin types. These will retail for $39 each. So today I'm going to be testing these out, giving y'all my first impressions on these. I'll probably use both because I want to see how the hydrating one and how the matte one is. I know there has been a lot of talk about these foundations, good and bad, so we will get to that later. You know, actually I'm just going to talk about that right now because I feel like it is right. So I don't think it's right at all for Tarte to have made 3 shades. 3 shades. 3 shades? Come on. For women of color, like 80% of my following is women of color. So it's like crazy for us to like even want to make a video. Like I really wanted to make this video, and for us to see the shade range. What is all this? And then there's us right down here. Like, come on, that's like insane. And like, okay, they might be coming out with more shades later, but we're put last, or that's upsetting, really upsetting. Like this right here. Wait, is my elbow ashy? Let me make sure. This right here is very unacceptable. Just the fact that my color would be this 3rd to last darkest shade. These are the only shades for people of color right here. What? That is unacceptable. Like, it's bad when even people of the fair skin tone were talking about the shade range. It's like all over Twitter. They were like, this isn't right. They even knew it wasn't right. I don't understand how Tarte didn't think and be like, maybe this ain't right. Maybe we could hold back on the launch, but no. But I'm still going to review these foundations and put them on my face because I still want to see if they are like the Shape Tape concealer. So if you would like to see that, then let's keep on watching. No, y'all keep on watching. Let me get on started. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put the hydrating one on one side and then the matte one on the other, so we can see the difference between them. If the formula, I mean, obviously the formula is going to be different because one is for more dry skin. As me, I have really dry skin, so I think I would probably use the hydrating one. So starting off with the hydrating one, I'm going to use the color Tan Sand. This is the same color that I usually use in my concealer. So let's see if it's the same. The bottle looks very similar to the concealer, as you can see, just bigger and in a glass container, but it still has the same wand applicator and all of that. So again, this is the hydrating foundation and Tan Sand. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my right side. So weird, I'm used to just putting foundation on like a sponge or a brush. And I'm actually going to use their new sponge. This is called the Shaper. It's really cute, but let's see. So off the bat, I can tell that this one Definitely doesn't have as much coverage as the Shape Tape concealer. Like, at all. It has like a very, like, I would say maybe medium-ish. Like, I have like this little mole thingy. I don't know what it is, but I have like little spots on my face. And I can still see it, and usually the Shape Tape gets rid of all of that, and I forget that I even have those. So this one's very sheer, but it looks like it has like a really, yeah, it's not full coverage at all. Like, I can see all my, I don't know. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Let me get this mirror so I can make sure. The color is kind of orangey on me though. Like, I like the orangey like concealer because it's like brightening underneath my eyes, but I feel like it's a little orangey on my skin. But I thought it would be like amaze balls. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try out. It just doesn't, like me, I personally prefer a light to medium coverage foundation rather than full coverage because that's just the way my skin works. But for some reason I just see like patchiness. I don't know if it's, I need to put more, but like right here I see like different color, like I just have different color skin, okay? I want to see the color difference. Oh wow, that's a big jump. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I look orangey and then I look really light. But I'm gonna go ahead and try out the matte one really quick before I finish all of that. So I have Tan Honey right here, and I'm gonna use that. That's funny because that's the other Shape Tape concealer that I used. Hopefully this one's a better color. Still a little bit orangey, just a little bit, but it looks better than the other. I'm gonna use the other side of the sponge. This side, the matte ones, the color range, I feel like it's a little bit more subtle. Like it's not as orangey. It looks better than this side. This is the glowy side. And I feel like this one had way more coverage than the glowy one. I'm gonna go ahead and put one more layer since I did that last. On the other side, so off the back, I definitely like the matte one more just because the color is more, it fits me more, but then also I like the finish more because this glowy one, I feel like it's too glowy. But I really hope that like they come out with more shades because I'm like half black and half Mexican. My skin tone isn't dark, I'm tan, and my shade was the third to the darkest shade. And there's a lot of different colors out there in the world. Like a ton. This is the hydrating foundation on this side. And then this side is the matte. Okay, so since I have the hydrating foundation on half of my face and the matte on the other half, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off my makeup and see how I like it at the end because I don't think anybody slabs on some foundation and wears it just like that and says if they like it or they don't like it. You know, nobody wears it just like that. From right now, I can feel that the matte side feels drying on my face just because I have dry skin. And like I said, I would never be able to put shape tape all over my face because I feel like it would be drying. And that's what it feels like right now. And then this side just feels like really moisturized. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that off really quick. Okay, so I just finished the rest of my face, did my brows, highlight, lips, and then eyelashes. Oh. Ooh, a little self-promo here. I popped on my lashes with Eyelure. These are curly clean, can be found at Ulta, will be restocked online and at Target really soon. Okay, bye, thanks. Okay, so overall, I know I said that the hydrating one wasn't really my favorite, but after doing like my full face, the matte one, I knew it was feeling dry. But when I look at my face, I can see little like texture. only on this side, but on the hydrating side, it looks as smooth as a baby. Wow. Ooh, look, me looking down like this, I can see texture, like little bumps or something. And then this side is just smooth. Wow. I wonder if you'll be able to see it in a picture. We're gonna find out. Okay, you can see it in the picture a little bit. This is really hard because this side, I like the aftermath, but the coverage isn't bomb. This side, the coverage is pretty much as good as the Shape Tape, maybe a little less, but the texture on my skin doesn't look that great. I know everybody has different skin, but this is what's happening with me. Like, even my nose looks more bumpy on one side. So I have came to a conclusion. Yeah. Oh my god, I've never had a foundation make me want to pull my hair out so much. I just messed my hair up. Dang it. Oh well. Oh my god, I really messed my hair up. This foundation literally confused me to the max. Like, I don't even know. Like, I clearly have mixed emotions on it. Like, they're not horrible foundations though, but I don't know if I could recommend them to people just because of the colors, like the shade range. Like, how are you gonna do that to us? I don't know. So my overall thoughts on this foundation is just, I don't know. IDK. Like, they weren't boom amazing like they were hyped to be, you know, because Shape Tape is great. But this, I don't know, I had iffy on both of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually wanted to put them on and try them even though I don't like the shade range, but like, it didn't change my mind, you know? Like, there's foundations out there that actually work for me. It's kind of super disappointing because I really liked Tarte. And I'm not gonna say I don't like them anymore. Like, I still am gonna use Shape Tape, but these foundations are to me. But yeah, that's me trying on these foundations. Like I said, I don't even think I can recommend. So if you want to get it on your own without recommendation, then go ahead and try it out for yourself. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.